So hello, beautiful people of the internet.
Yep, I will be right over there.
Slowing this podcast down.
I'm sorry.
Is this a podcast? What is this?
I don't know what this is. All right, anyway.
Okay.
I'm back.
Hello, people of the internet.
We have a new type of video for you all this week.
Which probably means about half of you are going to be mad at us, but oh well.
Yep.
What we wanted to do. So, Tori and I both are fairly proficient in other languages. I can get around in Spanish. I wouldn't quite say I'm fluent, but I do okay. And you want to...
Yeah, I speak Hindi. I'd say I'm, moderately fluent. I'm not perfectly fluent yet, but I can pretty much survive just in Hindi. I can also speak Bangla and some Punjabi, some Urdu, some Tamil, but I'm only using Hindi for today.
So, what we decided to do is pick songs that we understand in the second language we speak, and then make the other person read them to see how well they do. Now, I'm going to start really easy, as in, when you read these lyrics, you should recognize this song.
Okay.
Alright, and let's see how well you do.
Keep in mind, I do not think this is how Spanish is pronounced, but he told me to use my normal accent, so I'm going to.
Okay.
There's my disclaimer. Really?
Really?
So he gave me the Macarena.
Told you you'd recognize it.
Alright, so Macarena tiene un novio que se llama de apellido Vitorino y en am I going pure English here? Am I really supposed to butcher this?
Butcher it however much you want.
In that case, I will go full on American here and say en la jura de bandera del muchacho se la dio con dos amigos. I know that word. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena. Que tu cuerpo es para darle alegría y cosa buena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena. Hey, Macarena! You told me to butcher it, so I did.
Okay, now, question. What do you think that song is about?
Well, I know nothing about those lyrics, but it has something about amigos. So, friends doing some line dance called Macarena.
This is one of those, I've noticed a lot of Spanish songs have a really upbeat tempo, but are incredibly depressing if you actually listen to the lyrics. And the Macarena, seriously, is about this girl Macarena and her boyfriend, who has the last name Vitorino. We never know his first name. But he goes and fights for his country. So then she starts cheating on him with all her friends.
This is terrible.
It is incredibly terrible. But it's such an upbeat, happy song. The one thing with the Macarena I've never understood is how they can fit que tu cuerpo es para darle alegría y cosa buena into one line.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've tried to sing along, and I never can because I cannot fit that many syllables into that space. Alright, you have one for me?
Yeah, and so I will admit, so of course I had to butcher Jordan's a little more because he does have the more recognizable language of the two. At least in America, we are exposed to a lot of Spanish, so even though I do not speak Spanish, I'm exposed to it enough. nobody is exposed to Hindi. So
this should be fun.
This should be very interesting.
I'm actually going to try. All right. Oh, great.
This is the easiest one.
Is that an I or a J?
That's a J.
Okay, the line is...
Sorry, let me... I'll take the line off. And I'm really close to the mic. You can attempt the movie title if you want to. I don't know if you will, but you can try.
Samjawan. Humpty Sharma Ki Dulhania.
Pretty close.
Okay, fine.
Pretty close. Not quite, but close.
Oh, you started me with a random English word. Maine.
Except it's not English.
Oh, come on.
And it's not how it's pronounced either.
Maine Tenu Samjawanki. Nateri Bina Lagdaji. Tuki Johnny Piar Mera. Maine Karan Intizar Terra. Tu Dil Tuyon John Marie.
And I also will confess with this one, there's some Punjabi in there. This was originally a Punjabi song, but this is a version done more in Hindi recently.
Okay.
So this song is from the movie Humpty Sharma Ki Dulhania, and it's called Samajawa.
So is that like the Hindi version of Humpty Dumpty?
No, not at all.
Okay.
The movie is pretty much about this girl and this boy who fall in love, but the girl is more rich, and like her father wants her to have an arranged marriage with this rich guy, but then there's this poor guy who she actually loves and stuff, but he was made fun of or something because he used to be fat or something, so they called him Humpty. And yeah, it's an interesting movie.
So what's the song about?
This song, it is a love song. So Samajawan means like to understand.
Okay.
So it's pretty much a love song about pretty much just the most cheesy love song. Hindi songs are notoriously cheesy.
All right.
It's like I'm pretty much I'll never understand like how to live without you, and
that is cheesy.
Tere bina is a phrase that you really can't have a Hindi song without. It means without you. So it's super cheesy.
Sodium tere bina.
Wow. Okay.
No, seriously, sodium. See. Sodium
Na
right
means
there.
no, or not.
Or sodium.
But yeah, ends in Hindi are very rarely ends.
Okay.
The fun thing about Hindi, there are a lot of letters in Hindi that cannot be transliterated into English. So we do our best.
All right. I'm going to be... You probably won't recognize this one as much, but it's fairly easy as far as the words go. Like, I could completely understand the song after taking 2 years of Spanish.
Okay, I've taken none, so...
Okay. So, see if you can get it.
Okay. Cuando yo regreso a mi casa, la gente me pregunta dónde estaba, dónde estabas tú, dónde estabas tú.
The passion in your voice is so strong.
I don't know what this is about. Pero cuando yo regreso a mi casa, yo quiero que la gente me deje en paz. Privacidad, por favor, ya no me molesten. Wow, okay.
It means something else.
No, I figure it's closer to the Latin version of the word. Deja me en paz. I assume molesten is similar to the Latin word, like, to annoy, like an annoyance, a problem.
Yeah, in Spanish, it's more of a to disturb, so yeah,
Okay,
it's
yeah.
closer to Latin than
Okay.
what we think of it as.
Yeah, the only words I got from this were donde and casa. So I have no clue what this is about.
Do you have any guess?
Nope.
It pretty much comes down to a guy complaining that people are always bothering him.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, literally it translates to, when I return to my house, the people ask me, where were you? Where were you? Where were you? Where were you? But when I go back to my house, I want the people to leave me alone. Or literally leave me in peace. Privacy, please. Don't bother me. Leave me in peace. So it's really a guy complaining.
All right.
All right, what are you going to make me do now?
All right. The title of this one is easier to read. That
second word is so hard.
Yeah, it's English, so.
I can't English. Desi girl dostana. Q at 00:18.
That's just where I'm going to cue the music.
Oh, okay.
That has nothing to do with the song.
Jumka Jarake. Jobila Le Agar. Hey!
Yeah, nope. It's not the same. It's not English.
Oh, come on.
It's not English.
Wo Nazar say Nazar mitade. Nachke jikade. Dobki. Did I get the pronunciation of that one?
Not even close.
Okay. Bikadam se kadam milade. Leron se chal kejal bikade. Dil ko yud behal banade. Seri diwani mane na deki koi. Ooh, that's a fish.
Nope.
Icy girl. Nai deki koi icy girl. She's an icy girl?
Nope. So this is the song Desi Girl. So
is it about a female?
Yes, it is.
Woo! I got something right.
Yeah, what else do you think this one is about?
That's all I got.
That's all you got? Okay. So Desi is just a term meaning like locally Indian. So it's pretty much about an Indian girl and a really sexy Indian girl at that. And it's from this movie called Dostana, which Dostana means friendship. But it's an interesting movie. And it's about these two guys who they have a crush on this girl, and she's like trying to rent out 2 rooms in her apartment, but her family won't let her rent it out to these 2 guys. So they pretend that they're gay so that they can room with her so that they can like get with her.
Threesome? No,
they're like fighting over her. Oh. But yeah.
I mean, you should at least compromise and share. That's all I'm saying on that.
But this song is like when they first see her and she's like dancing and stuff, and yeah. So it's pretty much just about this sexy Indian girl. Yeah. So and by the way, SC girl, like that just means a girl like that. It's like that type of girl. Like they never thought they'd see a girl like that.
Oh, okay. Fun.
But yeah. Oh yeah, and the word that you totally just vomited on. Literally. Dhadkan. So it means heartbeat.
I thought it meant vomit.
No.
Or the sound a cat makes when vomiting.
when we're getting rid of a hairball.
Yeah. Well,
tell that to any Indian, they'd be like, what?
New one for you. I want to see if you get this one.
Okay, great.
What?
There are bigger words in this one.
Yes, there are.
All right. Okay. Presión nandote aplastandote sin preguntar.
You're doing a pretty good job.
Presionando nos quieren confundir, nos pueden dividir, mas nunca calar con el miedo de estar viviendo en boca de Dios. I know Dios, that's like God, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, what about the mouth of God? Nunca he sabido si me escucha o no. ¿Dónde estamos? ¿Dónde vamos? A poner presionando. I don't know what that means. When I first glanced at it, I thought it said president, and then I realized it was Spanish. Yeah, I okay, and then I got, it was like vamos is like we and go,
yes.
Something like that, and then donde is where.
Yeah.
Okay, so the president is going somewhere in the mouth of God, and I don't know.
Where are you getting presidents?
I don't know. I'm not. I'm just saying things that it sounds like.
Yeah.
You're doing that with my songs, so I can do it to yours too.
That line with the mouth.
Where will we go, mouth of God, Mr. President?
That line literally translates to "with the fear of living in the mouth of God,"
Okay.
which still doesn't really make any sense. But
Okay, so what is the song about?
so this is a cover
Okay.
of an English song. And it doesn't literally translate, but it carries the same theme.
Is it Bohemian Rhapsody?
No.
Okay. Like, this doesn't seem like it could be, but just knowing Jordan, everything is Bohemian Rhapsody.
Everything is Bohemian Rhapsody. However, you do have half of the artists involved in the song right.
Okay.
Here you go. See if this will help.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness.
Have you figured out the song yet?
Under Pressure?
Yep. There you go. I wanted to see if you'd figure out that that was the song or not.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Okay.
I don't understand Spanish very well.
Well, I figured presión is pretty similar to pressure, so I was
Well,
wondering.
yeah, but
Oh, great. Now what are you going to punish me with?
okay. Have fun.
Ratamar. Burja Everest.
Hey, you can read the movie title. It's in English.
Student of the Year.
Come on, just read it.
Student of the Year.
Yes, good job.
Okay, fine. Burja Everest. I know that word.
Yes, you do. So I picked this section.
Chadja tu kitabo ke pahad su bear. Why not? Ratamar zera zore say tak pak brain. That's what it says. Tapak brain.
It does say that. Good job.
Ko dauda usko chabuk mar zordar rata mar zara zore say darke milga kya lega kya tu okhead.
Okay.
That's what it says. Okhead. Gots kipi jatonic jeet kayar ratamar.
So what do you think this is about?
Someone drinking alcohol who has a brain on top of Everest. That's what I got out of it.
All right. So the song Ratamar
And it has an head. Whatever that is.
Okay. So Ratamar, song for Student of the Year, and this is basically my life anthem right now because it is all about the students cramming and just studying so hard. And so the phrase Ratamar, it means like hit the mug. So like drink coffee like there's no tomorrow, pretty much.
But that would be dangerous on Everest.
Yeah, no, it said Bhulja means to forget, so it's saying forget Everest, climb mountains of books instead.
But I like climbing actual mountains.
Well, you can climb a mountain of books on top of Everest.
You know how hard it would be to bring all the books to the top of Everest? I'd probably bring one. So I could read at night when I can't sleep because of altitude sickness.
But yeah, so this is pretty much saying, like, study really hard, do well, and win Student of the Year competition. Like, it pretty much just goes with the context of the movie. Yeah, so I will play it.
And is that the one with the Indian who doesn't know the president of India?
Yeah, this is the one with Alia Bhatt, and you should totally watch
It seriously is. I was just making that up.
No, I'm serious. Like, and that's where they got this title for the parody sketch.
Yeah.
So the movie's called Student of the Year.
Yeah.
And so they made fun of Alia Bhatt and titled their video Genius of the Year. Because Alia Bhatt is supposed to, like, play this smart character, and nope, she doesn't even know the president of India. Poor Alia. I mean, she was a trooper for that video.
It still has one of the most awesome chemistry related songs.
It really does. All right, let me pull
They really need to release that whole song. I want to hear that whole song.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you more really messed up Spanish songs that for some reason are really up-tempo and happy sounding.
Great. At least mine, like, the mood actually fits the style of music. Crazy.
For some reason, Spanish-speaking people are really bad at that. Okay.
There are numbers in this one.
Yes, there are.
I will say them in English.
Okay. Do it.
This is going to be great. All right. En la sala de un hospital a las 9:43 nació Simon.
And you're going to totally Americanify hospital as well.
I don't know, I'm kind of mixing up my butchering.
Yeah.
Es el verano del 56. El orgullo de Don Andrés por ser varón fue criado como los demás, con mano dura, con severidad, nunca opinó. Sounds like opiates, but whatever.
I wouldn't be surprised if opiates were involved in the writing of this song.
Cuando crezcas, vas a estudiar la misma vena que tu papá. Is this potato or father? I don't know. I don't know how to Spanish. Óyelo bien, tendrás que ser un gran varón. Al extranjero se fue Simon. Lejos de casa se le olvidó aquel sermon. Cambio.
You actually translated a word correctly.
Cambio la forma de caminar. Usaba falda, lápiz, labial. I'm an anatomy student. What do you expect I'm going to read from that? Y un carterón.
Labial should give you a hint as to what they're talking about.
Oh dear. Cuenta la gente que un día el papá fue a visitarlo sin avisar. Vaya que error. Y una mujer le habló al pasar. Le dijo, hola, ¿qué tal, papá? ¿Cómo te va? No me conoces. Yo soy Simon. Is he Simon? Simon, tu hijo, el gran varón.
Yep.
All I know is there's a hospital, there's a guy named Simon, and there's something with a sermon and an error. And I don't know what kaminar means, but in Hindi, kamina means scoundrel, but I'm pretty sure it's not the same thing.
Nowhere close. Which is funny because, like, camina in Spanish is like a path that you walk on.
And there's something at 9:43. Yes. And then something about 56. Is that, like, the year 56, or are they talking about a car from, like, 56?
No,
or, like,
the year.
Okay, so it's the year 1956.
Yeah. I'll go over this one with you. See. So, this is one. So it starts out in a hospital room at 9:43. Simon was born. It's the summer of 56. He's like, and they talk, he's the son of Don Andres. And he was raised just like everyone else with a hard hand with severity. Which to me sounds like he was abused, but whatever. And no one ever thought. And then they said, okay, when he grew up, he was going to study the same thing as his dad. And hey, he's going to be this great guy. And then Simon actually leaves the house. And away from the house, he forgets what he was taught. And they literally said, away from the house, he forgot that sermon, like what he was taught by his dad. He changed the way he walked. He used a skirt and lipstick. And then his dad goes and sees him without telling him in advance. And there's this girl there. And the girl says to the dad, "Hi, Dad. How are you? You don't know me, but I'm Simone, your son."
Dang.
Yeah, I'm totally transgender now. And
so I was not even close on any of this.
No. So, and then, like, what ends up happening later in the song, the part that I didn't include, Simone gets sick and dies, and nobody cares.
That's so sad.
I know. And the music is really upbeat.
Of course it is.
Yeah. I mean, like, the verses are kind of slow, but then they hit the chorus, and it's, like, so upbeat and happy, and like, okay, so he's abandoned by his father for being transgender, and then he gets a strange illness and dies, and nobody cares. Seriously, it's like, de una extraño enfermedad, from a strange illness, murió Simón. Simón died. Nadie lloró. Nobody cried.
This is so sad.
So, that song, the first time I heard it was actually in Mexico. We went to a club one night and they were doing karaoke there. And one of the people there did this song. And I remember reading the lyrics on screen. I'm like, he sounds way too happy for this. But then the song gets kind of catchy after a while.
So we can talk about something while we're getting this set up.
And by the way, lapis labial, or as you said, lapis labial, is lipstick.
So it has something to do with lips.
Yeah, exactly. So it is literally, if you literally translate it, it is lip pencil. Seriously. So thankfully, it looks like the people we made upset by changing the channel name and format and everything, one of them commented this morning and said he's actually glad he stuck with us. So
yeah, I saw that.
We made progress. And today as well, I checked the analytics and we have officially broken 300,000 views for the channel.
Yeah. All right, so this should be fun. He gave me some longer ones, so I added some more lyrics to mine.
Just to be mean to me. I'm going to make you watch the music video for the last one, too, because it is the most 80s music video ever.
Okay.
Ein Vai Band. Raja Bharat.
See, I picked this one because the title is very hard to pronounce. Because some of those letters do not have the same sound in English. So, anyway, that's one.
Akhan de Katori Surma Batori Log de No, wait. Let me try that again. Chichor Bade Hi-Fi Dil Pe Durati Sadi Chaljati Mary Dil Gulati Pooch YY Main To Einvei Lutskaya.
It sounded German. You sounded so incredibly German.
I turned into Hitler halfway through there. That's what it looks like, though.
I know, that's why I picked this song, because it's
I have the really golden imke parkour.
This is not German. Just keep reading.
Pichakyon Nadkodgyum Gayen Bayen.
You sound German.
Well, now I'm just gonna read the whole rest of it in a German accent. Tuchko sudaram juti mein utaron sarpede marun tere jayen Romeo Bina permits Hogaya Tudo einvei Lutskaya.
So this is actually like my favorite song of all time, just because it's so funny.
Is it one of Hitler's speeches?
No. None of the words you pronounce like that actually sound like that. So the title, it can be very confusing. But it's pronounced, awesome. It's pronounced Abby Abby.
Really?
Because N's in English, and they're not the same in Hindi. Like, there's a lot of N's are just a nasalization. So it's Abby Abby. And it's from a movie called Band Baja Barat, which is super, super cheesy. But I love it only because of Anushka Sharma and Ranveer Singh. But anyway. So yeah, it's a whole movie about wedding planning. And
Hitler was involved?
Nope, not at all. But this song, they sing it at this wedding, like they do a performance at this wedding, and the whole song is about this guy who he likes this girl, but the girl is insanely like creeped out by him.
Well,
and
because
she's like,
he's Hitler.
No, he's not. But he's like, so he's all like telling her how he likes her, and she pretty much responds with, I don't like you. You're trying to be Romeo, but you don't have a permit to be Romeo. Like, you're not allowed to be Romeo.
Permit is such a weird, random word to just suddenly switch to English.
It is. And then, the phrase "Sarpe de maruntere dhai" is, she's gonna hit him in the head. She gets kind of violent, but the main phrase.
Ava Braun was so violent.
But the main phrase "Mato Evi Lutga," it means like.
I think I did it better.
Evi just means like for no reason. So he's been robbed for no reason. Like he has these feelings, and she's like robbing him this chance to be in this relationship, like for no reason. And she agrees, then like there's no reason because I'm not going to be with you. This is pointless. And so she's just kind of sassy the whole time. But it's such an upbeat song too, and she's just like about to whack him in the head, and she's just so upbeat about it. So yeah, it's a very dancey song.
You've played this when we've soccer mommed over to Black Friday.
Yeah, this is the song. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
By the way, bonus points to anyone who listens to this video that can figure out what I mean by we said we listened to that when we soccer mommed to Black Friday. If you can figure out what I meant by that.
Yeah, we kind of have a secret language of our own.
Yeah.
All right, so what does Jordan
I know
have?
what you...
What?
I know what you like to get there, but did you derp or did you cocaine with that?
Cocaine.
Okay, you cocained, okay. If anyone can translate that, we'll send you a cookie. Virtually.
Virtually. We'll send you an emoji of a cookie.
Yes, sounds good. I'll figure out how to make it with some keyboard shortcuts.
Like an actual cookie or an emoji of a cookie?
An emoji of a cookie, but I don't know if it'll come up like an emoji, so I'll have to make something that looks vaguely cookie-shaped.
That sounds sketchy as heck.
What is that? Is that a booby? No, it's a cookie.
Well, it does have one chocolate chip in it.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Wow, okay.
You get extra points. You can figure out how to make this one German.
How do you make Spanish German?
Figure it out.
I'm not going to do that.
Aw.
Okay. This is long.
Yeah, well, I like it because it uses a bunch of really strange tenses that are like the last ones you learn when you learn Spanish.
Well, there's no danger of me knowing things, so...
I mean, you have like some subjunctive in there, and...
All right. Si tú me hubieras dicho siempre la verdad, si hubieras respondido cuando te llamé.
You haven't mispronounced a word yet. This makes me mad.
Si hubieras amado cuando te amé. I can do this one for you.
Okay.
Serious.
Serious.
And mis sueños la mejor mujer. Si no supiste, that's an interesting word. Amar.
What's wrong with supiste?
Amar's a Bengali word.
What does it mean in Bengali?
My.
And in Spanish, it's just to love.
Yeah, I read it as Amar. Ahora te puedes marchar si tú superas lo que yo sufrí por ti, teniendo que olvidarte sin saber por qué, y ahora me llamas, me quieras ver, me juras que cambiado y pensás en volver si no supiste amar. Ahora te puedes marchar. Alejate de mí, no hay nada más que hablar contigo. Yo perdí, ya tengo con quien ganar. Ya sé que no hubo nadie que te diera lo que yo te di, que nadie te ha cuidado como. I was about to say come because English. Te cuidé, por eso comprendo que estás aquí, pero ha pasado el tiempo y yo también cambié. Si no supiste amar, ahora te puedes marchar.
Yep. That should actually be como. They messed it up.
Como. It says come.
It should say como.
It says come.
Yeah, que nadie te ha cuidado como te cuidé.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know what that
it
means.
should say, but they messed it up. So what do you think that was about?
Spanish stuff.
Spanish stuff.
You threw the paper over there. I can't.
I'll go get it.
You threw the paper across the room. You've got some anger problems.
I only have anger problems on days that end in Y. There you go. But
Yeah, I still don't know what it means, even though you handed me the paper. Getting up and grabbing it was pointless. So what is it about?
Anyway.
Is it about throwing a paper? Are you trying to give me a hint?
No. So, it's a guy's response to a girl who, so he was in love with her, and then she wasn't in love with him. So he moved on, and then she comes back and wants to be with him. And he's like, yeah, no. So, yeah, it starts out, if you'd always told me the truth, if you'd responded when I called you, if you'd loved me when I loved you, in my dreams, you would be the best woman. But if you didn't know how to love, then it literally says, now you can march. Pretty much means GTFO. If you had known what I suffered for you, having to forget you without knowing why, and now you call me, you want to see me, you tell me that you've changed, and you're thinking of coming back. If you didn't know how to love, now you can GTFO. And I want to show you the music video because I think it needs to get an award for most 80s music video ever.
All right. All right, let's do it. Yeah, that is already really 80s.
Even though it's the 80s posse.
You know what the funniest thing about that is?
What?
When you say 80s, like for a Spanish music video, that's like 2004 for a Bollywood music video.
They're a little behind.
Yep. They're not even dancing, they're just holding each other.
Yeah. And he's like, good job, dude. She's like half your age. Good job.
It's the same in Bollywood, man.
Did you ever see that NBC show? It was only on for like one season, Outsourced.
No.
It was one of those shows I never wanted to admit I liked, but
yeah.
I really did. It's this guy who he heads a call center, and they decide to outsource the call center to India.
Of course.
So they make him go to India to supervise everyone down there.
Oh dear.
And I thought it was a really awesome show. You'd probably watch it and be like, wow, they're stereotyping Indians.
Probably. It'd probably be super racist.
Well, considering, like, the lead Indian character in the show, I believe his name was Man Meat.
Wow. Wow.
Seriously.
Wow. Okay.
But it was one of those shows that they were just trying to educate all these Indians about, like, American culture so they knew enough to understand the products they were selling. It was because he works for, like, an Oriental trading company type.
Oh, okay.
Company.
Since you keep giving me really long ones, I'm going to add some more to this one, too.
Okay.
It's like, why is it that whenever Americans make something about India, it's incredibly condescending and assuming that America is the best country in the world? Surprise, India's been around longer. A lot longer. America's like a fetus. This is a fun one because it's kind of a tongue twister even for Hindi speakers. And the title is in Urdu, or at least the first word is. So Jordan, what is the title of the song?
Badtami's Dill from Ye Jawani Hai Diwani.
I thought you were going to do your high-pitched voice for that.
Oh, okay, you want that? Badtami's Dill from Ye Jawani Hai Diwani.
We should go to India and speak like that, with that pronunciation.
And what did you say after that?
I'll go to Costa Rica and butcher Spanish even more than I did, just for funsies.
Okay. Tu hermano es un narcotraficante.
Tenny mucho dinero en su trucky trailer.
It's supposed to be De Niro.
Sorry, I can't mess it up that badly, apparently.
All right. what accent do you want for the rest of this?
Whatever you want to do, have fun.
Well, it keeps saying mine in there.
It is not German.
Pan mein prudenter Decker. Nak ka Najina Decker. Chikni Chamila Diki. Chikna Kamina Dika. Chand ni cheater. Ho. Cheater ho.
It's not the English word ho. It is the English word cheater, though.
Well, that's what makes it even better. Cheater ho. K cheat kia to ser ter bowl. Gilly Akan is P boots. Koi. Chada hi. The hernia.
Terna. The hernia. Oh, wow.
Johnny Na.
The hernia.
Ab tu kya burakaya balahai. Fark! Pechane na. Zid pakad kekada hai combats. That's what that says. Combat. Choda Johnny Na. Miri Bates. Tiri Bates. Scary Beats. Zayada Baten Buri Bates. Thali Mine. Katora Leke. Alubat Puribat. Mir Peachy. Kissing repeats. Kia Tosala. Maine. Ter Mun. Pe Maramuka. I think I did a good job. I think they should give me a recording contract.
So what do you think this is about?
The bad times dill pickle.
Okay, anything else?
Something about my bread.
Nope.
And chicks and chameleons. And then pee on your boots. And hernias. Some ab initio calculations in there. And fark.
What is fart? What do you think fart?
Fark. Freedom and Rice Krispies.
This whole song is about freedom and Rice Krispies.
It's an acronym. Can't you see? They just forgot to capitalize the rest of the word. Just
Okay.
Freedom and Rice Krispies. Perchance. And then some kid named Zid packed some crap for combat. And then Mary Bates and Terry Bates and Scary Bates got together with...
Scary is not in this.
Got together with Bury Bates and Thailand's, which is mine, and some lake named Katora screamed some random obscenity because the mere peachy kissing.
You're really analyzing.
It's toe salad.
Toe salad.
Yep, in Maine, where Terry Bunn pees Maramuka. That's what I got out of it.
So...
How many cultures did I offend?
Just one.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
good.
two.
I was hoping it would be under 6.
Yeah, okay. So, Batamisadil is, so Batamiz is like uncontrolled or like crazy, and then dil means heart. So it's like,
well, I got the
crazy heart.
uncontrolled and crazy parts.
You did. So once again, he's singing this about how he feels about a girl. But
that's why see, all yours are like love songs. I gave you all the weird fucked up Spanish ones.
Yeah. But yeah, so pretty much a lot of it's just kind of like that, except for the second part where to start talking about meri bat teri bat. So meri means my, teri means yours, and then
what about Scary Bot?
It's not part of it.
That's like the
and then,
robot that's going to take over the world.
So like this whole part is actually talking about food. So thali is like where you have kind of samples of different Indian dishes, but it's like all for one person kind of. So and then aloo is like potato, and like they're talking about food. But yeah, it's a fun song. So
it looks like today's the 40th anniversary of Bohemian Rhapsody.
That's cool.
How's everyone holding up? It's crazy out there. I've killed 15 zombies so far. Why the fuck are they all carrying candy?
That's terrible.
That's awesome.
Okay. Oh yeah, and by the way, the word that Jordan read as the hernia, the hernia, means to stop, or like to stop in a place for a period of time. Yeah. And
So
fart is like a
hernias
difference.
can stop you.
Yeah, but it's wow. It's no. But yeah, so there's all that.
So, who do you think did better?
I'm assuming none of our audience will understand any of the songs that I picked. So.
Well, let's go to the analytics real quick, and then we'll go down to top geographies.
And as predicted, mostly the U.S.
We'll go by views.
Okay.
And as you can see, 4.7% of the views for this channel come from India.
All right, then.
So 4.7% of you might understand this. Yeah, you need to, get these people to emigrate over there.
Yeah.
I don't have any views from North Korea.
That's good. Do you have any Spanish-speaking viewers? Do you know?
Couple. I mean, if you look, there's 2,720 views from Mexico, which is the most popular Spanish-speaking.
I think if our viewers want us to do something like this again, let us know. And if you have any songs that you'd like us to try out, you can comment and let us know, and we'll see what we can do about that. Yes. I know you people in India, there are a lot. I wanted to add some more older Bollywood songs, but those are a lot easier to pronounce. So I didn't use a lot of those ones, or any of those ones. Oh. But if you want me to, I can do some different varieties of Bollywood songs, or even I can try out some other songs. Like I can do some Collywood, some Tollywood. Let me know. We'll figure something out.
Maybe that should be part of our fundraising challenge.
Well, why not?
So
yeah, we can do that.
If you donate any amount at all to Kilimanjaro, I believe GoFundMe has a minimum donation of $5, but there's a little PayPal donate link on the channel page itself, and you can just throw $1 that way. You can request a song in any language that I will try to read.
And I will do the same if you donate to my trip to Panama, which is funny because that's a Spanish-speaking country. We will have translators, though. But yeah.
So the one time I went to Panama, we were in all these regions that didn't even really speak Spanish. They were like native tribal languages. And I remember I was one of the only people in my group that could speak Spanish. And they're like, can you tell me what they're saying? Can you tell me what they're saying? Nope. They're not speaking Spanish. That's for sure.
Oh, and I've got an idea, too. There's something that we could do. something similar to this. If they donate to your trip, then I get to write you out some Hindi phrases, and you have to go around the UC and only talk to people using those.
It cannot be
In your
while I'm
accent.
working,
No, not while you're working.
because that would be bad.
While we can record it.
Right. And we have to have like a set time on that.
Yeah. And then if you donate to me, Jordan can give me some phrases in Spanish, and I can have to go around the UC only speaking those to people.
Be very afraid on that one.
Please make it moderately appropriate.
Aww.
I'll be nice to you.